not everybody in someone's sphere has heard about infinite banking, and you get a lot of noise, a lot of feedback of like, what are you doing? What is going on here, right? Can you walk us through that? Was there pushback? Did the people in your sphere know about infinite banking?
Yeah. So I'm sure many of you have heard of the famous or the infamous, depending upon your perspective, Dave Ramsey video where he tears apart infinite banking, right? I feel like that's the reason a lot of individuals actually lose potential clients is from individuals going and finding that Dave Ramsey video, right? But no disrespect to Dave Ramsey, because he is head and shoulders above where I'm at. Maybe one day I'll be even close to that if I'm blessed and fortunate to do so. But I feel like certain aspects it was a little bit, I don't think necessarily fully gave it the benefit of the doubt and actually dove deep into it himself to learn a little bit more. And maybe he spoke with the wrong advisor, right? Case in point, like I did, and just was soured to the whole idea. But luckily, I was able to have that conversation. I think initially we may have had it with Anthony. I'm not sure. I brought up that video and Anthony was able to speak to it. But I think that in particular video was a little bit, something that I needed to get over, right? So watching that video of, okay, how can we, how can we explain this, or what's the premise behind that, right?
So you had some noise mainly coming from kind of Dave Ramsey. What about kind of your inner circle, your friends, right? Had they heard about infinite banking? Did they question your thoughts?
Yeah, great question. So I go to a church, just Christian non-denominational church, and we have a marketplace group at that church where a lot of the business guys and gals get together on a weekly basis and, just go over, biblical morals and values as it relates to the marketplace, right? And I've grown leaps and bounds from that group. And actually, it wasn't in the group, but it was after the group when we were all conversing. An individual actually had infinite banking policies. He had two. One of them he inherited from his parents, and I just got to thinking, man, it would have been such a blessing if my grandparents had the foresight to do something like that. So I would like to pay it forward, get started sooner rather than later. So that was kind of the additional confirmation that, okay, this is something that I could look into. So it doesn't directly answer your question, did I receive pushback? But it does answer your question in the sense that I actually didn't receive pushback. I received confirmation from my inner circle. I know that's not everybody's story, but I'm blessed, I guess, to have that kind of network such that, individuals have heard of it and are leveraging it in their own lives.
You want to see the entire episode? Click here. If you want to learn how investors use infinite banking to increase their returns and lower their taxes, click here. If you want to see if infinite banking is for you and you have some questions, hop on a discovery call with us and one of our coaches. The link for that will be in the description.